Hi guys, Max from HighOnAndroid.com, where we get on Android every day. Anyway, today we're going to go ahead and do an LG V20 disassembly. Some of you guys were actually wondering how to disassemble, assemble. It's pretty fun to do, so let's go do this, baby. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is obviously take everything out. So let me go ahead and pull the cover off, the battery, and of course the micro SD card, and also the SIM card. Alright, basically we're gonna go ahead and undo all the visible screws. Alright, get a number 00 screwdriver. This is what I use all the time. It's just a basic, really small screwdriver. I've used this for many years. Opened up pretty much every smartphone with it. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm simply going to unscrew everything here and put it in a case or something so you don't lose it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my back cover to hold all my screws. Okay, as you can see, I've got all of the screws out, I think. Right? I've actually not read any guides on how to disassemble. With previous LG products, I never actually had. I mean, it was all straightforward. But I'm actually not sure how to open this. Maybe I should have cheated a little bit. Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna start twisty a little bit somewhere. Alright, this seems to sort of fall off, so I'm gonna see if I can get this thing out a little bit. How do I take this out? I won't break anything. Oh, I forgot a screw. Don't forget a screw. Alright, there you go. Hopefully that'll do the job. The LG V10 was a lot easier last year, remember? Alright, I think the top should pop out, but I hope I don't break anything while doing it. Ah, got it. So pull the bottom out. So I'm thinking I just gotta apply more force for the top also. There we go. It just pops out. And now, how do I get the rest of this? Oh, I forgot another screw. Jesus. What's up with me today? Not sure. So double check if it doesn't just pop out. Double check you got all of the screws. Okay, and I think this one pops out now. Okay, sort of pulling out. The other side's sort of stuck. Oh, there we go. Sort of slowly work it. Trying to not break anything. There we go. I got this part out. I'm gonna start putting my nails on the side here. There we go. You gotta sort of just work at it. You can use a plastic tool. I'm just using my nails obviously here. I just want to show you that you can do it without, if you have, my nails are not even long. Just try to not bend it too much, then it can might not go back in. Yeah, there's actually these little things you can pop. I should have brought my guitar pick. Let me grab my guitar pick. Okay, you can grab one of these plastic tools. It really helps getting these corners out. And it's just stuck at this little piece here. There we go. I just want to like break this. Ah! Finally! Alright, so this part comes off. Put it aside there. And look at the beautiful inside here. There should be a few more screws to take the motherboard out, or maybe not. If you guys want to replace, I believe one of these is wide angle, one is main. You can go ahead and just pop this off. Pop it out. There you go, and you can replace the camera. Same thing with the front camera, right here. sort of stuck on there. Yeah. Alright, just leave it there. And also, if you want to get the motherboard out, obviously this is the display connector. And make sure there's no other screws you forgot. Alright, and just slide up the side. And boom shakalaka. That was pretty easy. And yes, I know some of you want to see me break my phone. Alright, it's just a sticker in there, but I just don't want to force it out right now. But if you guys need to replace the front camera, it's there. As far as replacing the screen, now what you want to do is get the digitizer with frame. Otherwise, you'll have to do more work and actually apply the LCD on, which I don't really recommend because it just gets really nasty. You gotta take the screen off unless you have the right tools. The easiest way, if you're a beginner, it'll cost you maybe like 50, 60 bucks more to get the one with the digitizer. So if you guys break the screen, I think AliExpress has it. On eBay you can find it. Go ahead and search for LG V20 digitizer, and then find one with the frame, right, or the assembly. If you get that, then they'll send you this whole thing, and all you have to do is go ahead and put all of this other part together. That is the simplest way. I don't recommend any other way actually, unless you're super advanced. You have the right tools to replace it, because just replacing the screen itself is just a pain in the ass. So there you have it. As far as stuff, I think that's the vibrator. All right, and let's just put it back together real quick here. So obviously we're gonna go ahead and just put this back, slide it back in. It should snap in. Make sure you have room for the connector. All right, just make sure it's lined in, and connect the front camera. And also don't forget your other back camera. Make sure you don't touch the lens, because it's gonna give you nasty fingerprint. And then the bottom connectors here. Really easy actually. And what else did we do? Did this go on top? Yes. And just snap this back on. Wow, I can't believe how quickly you can put it back. One of the things I like about the LG phones, they make it so easy to disassemble. All right, just make sure it's all in, and we're just gonna put all the screws back in. That's pretty much it, I think. Wait, sorry, I'm supposed to put these back in. All right, make sure you get the front like this. Just pop it back in there, and the bottom will go like this. Make sure you align the 3.5mm headphone jack. Let me get all this nasty grime off, and we will continue. Alright, next, go ahead and put all the screws back. This is gonna take a while. I think definitely LG wins for the best phone that can be easily disassembled, repaired. Whereas Samsung phones nowadays come waterproof, and once you disassemble, it pretty much loses its waterproofing. Now, LG G6 is right around the corner, and I'll be covering it on my site, as I'll be in Barcelona, and we will see what kind of design. It should also be easy to disassemble, but since LG G6 will be waterproof, it might not be easy to disassemble as before. So we'll see what LG does, but if they can come up with design like this and waterproof, that's gonna be really awesome. There is a waterproof sticker. Now if your phone has water damage, this will, I think, turn white or pink. I think it turns pink, but it has a bunch of X's. Anyway, for those of you watching from England, London, I'm just practicing my British accent. I know it's pretty horrible right now, but one day I'll be like a Brit and ride horses. Horses in the farms. I've been watching all kinds of British accent learning videos on YouTube, and frankly, I think I'm getting slowly better. Almost done here. Very, very easy phone to disassemble. and assemble. Maybe a piece of cake for even a 5-year-old. Maybe a 6-year-old. Now all these screws are the same size, apparently. So you do not have to worry which screw goes where, which is another great feature of the LG V20. Almost done here. Got one more screw, and I think we're gonna end it there. Did I miss a screw? Look here. And no missing screws. That's why you use something to hold your screws. And we're gonna go ahead and put our SIM card back in the SIM card slot. The SD card. Put the battery block in. Put the cover. And power up the beast. Now my phone is rooted and with the custom ROM, so that is why it's all vibrating. That's not from me messing up the phone. It will go off once I start powered on here. Alright, once booted up, just make sure everything's working, such as your camera, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all that good stuff. Everything seems to be working just fine, flawless, and you should be good to go. My sound is working. Anyway guys, that's how you can disassemble and assemble and also repair your screen by yourself, the DIY method. Hope this video helps you in repairing your phone, whether you're repairing speaker, motherboard, etc, etc. The LG V20 is one of the easiest, if not the easiest, so highly recommend repairing it yourself and save a bunch of money next time you break your phone. Have a great day folks, and as always, stay on Android.
Click here to subscribe.